Hello, dear students. This is Miss Cindy with the American English File 3A, 6th grade, Loyola High School. Okay, 6th grade, Unit 3A, Race Across Miami. Congratulations, senior year, Unit 2020. As always, in every class, I will tell you congrats, okay? This is your year. You're almost done, okay? This is Miss Cindy with the American English File 3A. Okay, now we are on page 24. Unit 3A, Race Across Miami. Number 1, vocabulary speaking part. Transportation. In letter A, please, this is a CV activity. You're going to think about it. 4 different forms of public transportation in Bolivia and Cochabamba. Okay, so let's continue, guys. There you go. Now let's go to page 155. Vocabulary bank transportation. We are here on page 155 and listen to the audio, please. Ready, set, go.
2.2 Transportation, public transportation and vehicles. 2,
Bus.
3,
Freeway.
9,
Light rail.
1,
Platform.
8,
Scooter.
4,
Subway.
6,
Train.
7,
Truck.
5,
Van.
Okay, there you go, guys. Now, let's go next to, let's continue here. Let's go next. We are on page 24, number 2, pronunciation part. Let's listen the audio, please.
2.4
Shower. Sh.
Jazz. J.
Chess. Ch.
Okay, there you go. Now let's go to, number B. Write the free words from the list in each column. And now listen and check 2.5. You're going to listen and check and practice saying the words. Okay, ready, set, go.
2.5
Shower. Sh. Crash. Rush. Station.
Jazz. J. Bridge. Dangerous. Traffic jam.
Chess. Ch. Adventure. Catch. Each.
Okay, there you go. Now let's go to letter D. Look at the words in the columns, guys. You have these in the sound bank on page 167, okay? So you check it out in your book. There you go. Let's go next. Now we're on letter E, 2.6. Listen to the pairs of words. Can you hear the difference? I don't know. Practice it. Saying them at home, okay? With your book, okay? Ready, set, go.
2.6 1, A,
Cheap.
B,
Jeep.
2, A,
Chain.
B,
Jane.
3, A,
Choke.
B,
Joke.
4, A,
Ship.
B,
Chip.
5, A,
Shoes.
B,
Choose.
6, A,
Wash.
B,
Watch.
Okay, guys, there you go. Now let's go to letter F, 2.7, okay? There you go. Listen.
2.7 1,
Jeep.
2,
Chain.
3,
Joke.
4,
Chip.
5,
shoes,
6,
watch,
Okay, guys, here you have to listen and circle the word you hear. Okay, now let's go to letter G 2.8. So there you go. Let's go.
2.8. 1,
Do you like potato chips?
2,
I'm going to wash it.
3,
You choose.
4,
Don't joke about it.
5,
Is it cheap?
Okay, guys, there you go. Now let's go next.
2.7. 1,
No more this,
Jeep.
no more this, no more this. I'm
2,
sorry. The audios, I forget to down, There you go. No more this. Let's go next. Now we are on page 24, number 3, reading and listening. Letter A, you are going to read about a race that the car show top organized, across the USA state of Florida. Read that introduction and answer that questions. Okay, this is a CV activity. Please be prepared with your answers from questions from 1 to 4. Okay, there you go. Now, this is another CV activity. Please be prepared your answer from letter B, C, and D. Let's go next. Now here on page 25, this is a CV activity. Please listen the audio, 2.9. Ready, set, go.
2.9.
Tanner took a taxi from the boatyard to the airport where the seaplane was leaving from. It took 45 minutes to get from the boatyard to the airport. Once he got on the seaplane, Tanner quickly made up the time he spent riding in the taxi. With the plane flying close to 100 miles an hour, Tanner caught up to Rutledge and Adam near 7 Mile Bridge. After landing at the airport in Key West, Tanner rented a scooter for the last 3 miles of the race. Just a few more minutes until he arrived at the southernmost point of the U.S.
Okay, guys, there you go. Now, letter F 2.10 with a partner. Write down the order in which you think the 3 people arrived. Now listen to what happened. What order did they arrive in? Okay, ready, set, go.
2.10.
Rutledge Wood, who had traveled in the boat, ran from the Key West boatyard to the streets of Key West. After running for a few minutes in the heat, he hailed a taxi, which brought him to the southernmost marker in Key West and the U.S. Unfortunately, Adam and Tanner were already standing next to the marker. Rutledge couldn't believe it. He looked at the other men who were standing nearby, laughing. It turns out that Adam, traveling in the Lotus Evora, had reached the Key West marker just seconds before Tanner arrived on his rented scooter. Adam's car had won, which is a good thing because Top Gear is, after all, a program about cars. Tanner's combination of taxi, seaplane, and scooter arrived second, several minutes before Rutledge, who ended his boat trip with a ride in a taxi.
Okay, guys, there you go. Now, after you listen, let's go next activity. There you go. Now, communication part. This is a CV activity. Please be prepared. I'm a tourist. Can you help me, please? So let's go next. Now, let's watch this, go movies a little bit to learn more vocabulary about phrasal verbs and some new words, okay? There you go.
Welcome to English at the Movies, American Classics, where we teach you American English heard at the movies. Jaws from 1975 is considered to be an exciting movie. It tells the story of a town frightened by a shark. The animal repeatedly attacks and kills swimmers. 3 men make a plan to capture the shark using a boat filled with tools. One of the men tries to get the shark's attention by throwing food into the sea. Listen for the words, "You're going to need a bigger boat."
You're gonna need a bigger boat. Shut off that engine!
What do you think "you're going to need a bigger boat" means? Is it the problem is larger than imagined, or the problem can be solved with a bigger boat? Listen again.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. Shut off that engine!
"You're going to need a bigger boat" means the problem is larger than imagined. People use the phrase when a situation seems impossible, too large, or too difficult to overcome. And that's English at the Movies. I'm Dorothy Gundy.
Okay, guys, there you go. This is still movies with Oxford, and for learning English, we have to be grateful with the American English. You know, you know, with Oxford University Press. My tongue is going down. There you go. Now, and always we have to be grateful with the American Embassy because they share with us this video. Okay, there you go, guys. Thanks for having me today. See you soon at the senior class. Senior class, congratulations, 2020. Okay, bye bye. I love you. God bless you. Bye bye.